this is the part of it that I miss the most. Being able to train with the guys, getting to know everybody, really just soak it all in. Like I said, today was a first great day, a great start to it. It's really inspiring. That's another thing that I missed last go down in Japan. I wasn't able to watch any other events or see any other countries doing anything. So, I'll be there in full support if I have the time and the schedule matches up. Steve is there, right? He was in Japan with us too. He just wasn't leading the way, but those guys bounce. It doesn't feel like there's one in charge. They let each other have their own segments, and he's just it's just an honor to play for him. He's a player's coach. He actually let me come up here before him, so I could get out here earlier. So that's just a small example of what he's about.
All right, we'll go back here and then over here.
Devin, you've already seen how much the league has changed. Just your thoughts on playing on the Dallas Mavericks and what about being for the rest of the league?
I think it's going to take some adjusting. He's one of those guys that you can't imagine outside of the jersey that he was drafted in. It's a new opportunity for him. I'm sure he's going to take full advantage of it. So I'm looking forward to matching up against him in a different jersey. And, he's somebody that I spoke highly about for a very long time.
Given that this platform forward what has this offseason?
I kept going. Right when the season ended too short for us, I just kept it going. Didn't take no time off, so I'm in some of the best shape of my life right now. I'm working out at elevation. I just feel good and healthy.
Go ahead.
Every Olympic is special, but just given the context of how what is that do
Usually, like you just asked, I'll take a little bit of time off, but I think after this experience, it's going to roll right over into next season, and everybody that's getting this opportunity, everybody on the team, I'm sure is going to be ready to go from the beginning of the season.
What do you think of the talent level of the matchup?
We got to play a game together first, but we're definitely the best team I've played for. Today, the first day was a test of that. The energy was high, the intensity was high, the communication was high. I'm feeding off everybody else, learning from everybody, and just enjoying it.
What role do you play?
Whatever I got to do with it.
All right, we'll go right here.
Devin, since you've done this before, I know last time was a little bit different. USA Basketball doesn't have the same roster year over year or like some of the international teams do. What's the key for you guys to coming together quickly?
I think communication is important for that. We don't lack that at all from what I can tell the first day. Just make sure we're all on the same page. Understand that it is a different game than we usually play. You just have to get involved in other ways. The ball's not going to be in your hand the whole game. You might have to get offense, rebound, defend better than you usually do. Make the extra pass that you usually don't make.
Okay, we'll go out here and then one more after that. Go ahead.
Look, you've been in some high contested playoff series with and some of these other guys out there. What is it like being on the other side where your teammates now and you know what they can bring to the table from an intensity standpoint?
Yeah, you trust everybody. You know what everybody's done, what everybody's capable of doing. So like I just said, I'm down to do whatever it takes. Understanding that you're not scoring 30 points a game, and you might not touch the ball at all. We're going to understanding that you're representing something bigger than you, representing the whole country.
Yes, go ahead, Tina.
Hey, Bob. Just, you kind of look back at 3 years ago and being around a group like this, and you guys, I'm sure, was pick up for each other. Are there things that you picked up in Tokyo that you then were able to apply to your game, or just things that maybe kind of represent just what you gained from this experience and you take it into your career?
Yeah, I think I can just go into this knowing that, FIBA is totally different than the NBA. I'd heard that before in my last experience, but I just had never played it. I never played on under 16 or under 17 teams. So the last Olympic was my first time doing something in the USA. The game is different. Defense in 3 seconds changes a lot. Attack the ball off the rim. So many nuances to it that